Hi there, I'm Sam Bloomquist and welcome back to Bold TV. You may have seen people wearing one of these neck gaiters around the street, and it's been controversial whether it's been effective or not during the pandemic. After being banned by many airlines, gaiters are back because the CDC now says they are reliable. I have here with me Chris Valletta, the president of Mission, and he's here to talk about gaiters and his charity work. Hi, Chris.
Hi, how are you? Thanks for having me.
Yeah, thanks for being here. So
Sure.
what is the truth about gators? Can we
Yeah.
trust them during this pandemic? Are we in on them? Are we out on them? What is the final verdict?
So you can trust them, but it's important to understand the context. So gaiters they fit around your neck. You can wear them up over your nose and mouth. You can wear them in a bunch of different ways. They've been around for quite some time, well over a decade. And my company, Mission, we've had them in market for over a decade. They did come under scrutiny back in August because of a small proof of concept study that came out of Duke University that called into question the effectiveness of gaiters. That study caused a surge of misinformation in the public and obviously, in my opinion, did a public disservice. But it was also quickly met with several university studies that completely debunked it. University studies that showed, no, in fact, gaiters, particularly when you wear them in layers, which is what they're designed to do, provide not only adequate protection, but far superior protection than any of the masks they studied at University of Georgia with their textile laboratory, Virginia Tech. But more importantly, and most recently, the National Institute for Occupational Safety and Health, which is called NIOSH, which is a CDC organization, they conducted a study for the CDC, particularly on gaiters, masks, and face shields. And the results of that study were put out just a few weeks ago, and they showed that gaiters and masks absolutely provide effective protection, far superior than face shields. And so that's what prompted the CDC to update their guidance on gaiters and how to wear them as a face cover. Either wear a gaiter that's already multiple layers, or fold a gaiter to make it 2 layers. And that's where we are today. So the results of the multi-layered gaiters, which is the one I'm wearing now from my company Mission, this was studied at the University of Georgia. This provided a 95% reduction in respiratory droplets during speech. So you wear this up over your nose and mouth. It's a 95% reduction in respiratory droplets. But importantly, you've got a nice, comfortable product that fits around your neck. It doesn't get stashed in your pocket or dropped or lost. You kind of pull it up when you need to, pull it down when you don't. But it's all about the fit and the comfort. So in this pandemic, when we're being told to cover your face, no one's going to do that if it's uncomfortable. And gaiters have been put under scrutiny, not just for their effectiveness, which now has been proven to be they're effective. They also were put under scrutiny for what do people prefer? And they were actually shown by some big data studies that Americans prefer gaiters over masks 2 to 1 when it comes to fit and comfort. So it's a good time to be in the gaiter business, that's for sure. But it's also a good time to get a gaiter because it's going to be more comfortable, it's going to fit, and it's going to provide the protection you need.
Well, so why don't you let everybody know why we're talking about gaiters? Why don't you tell us about the work you and Mission are doing with Drew Brees and the YMCA?
Yeah, absolutely. Thank you. Mission is we're a textile temperature technology company. And so what that means is we create products like hats and towels and gear and accessories that are textile based that provide a temperature benefit. They keep you cool, they keep you dry, they keep you comfortable. We were founded by and co-founded by some of the top athletes in the world, Drew Brees being one of them, Serena Williams, Dwayne Wade. And we're on a mission to not only deliver tremendous products, but we're also on a mission to make an impact along the way. And so during this pandemic, as millions of people have actually had issues with hunger and food insecurities, we fed over 1 million people here in New York, up in Westchester County through Feeding America. We've donated over $250,000 of products, of cooling products to the Gulf Coast region to help them in cleanup with the hurricanes in the brutal heat, so they can stay comfortable and cool while they're cleaning up from the mess. And we're about to unveil a new partnership. We partner with our co-founder, Drew Brees, who's obviously a tremendous athlete and legend on the field, but he's also a tremendous humanitarian and philanthropist. He and his wife have given millions of dollars in aid during this pandemic. So we partnered with Drew to donate $1 million of gaiters to the YMCA so that we can get face covers into some of the underserved communities that are really dealing with hunger issues and all kinds of issues that, some people may not be aware of. I mean, believe it or not, we've all heard of the YMCA, but no one really realizes they're in 10,000 communities across the country. They are converting facilities to remote learning centers so that people have a place to study that may not have access to Wi-Fi. They've become the largest distributor of food to kids in the United States. If you have to choose between buying a meal or a mask, I mean, that's not a decision that anyone should be forced to make. So Drew, Breeze, together with us and Mission, we're going to donate $1 million of gaiters. We're also going to be unveiling very soon special YMCA gaiter kits, bundle kits on our website that we're going to sell for 50% off the normal price. And we're also going to donate 50% of the sales price back to the YMCA. So our mission is very clear. People in underserved communities need to cover their face. People in underserved communities should not have to worry about, buying a mask or a meal. We're going to get gaiters into some of these communities through the YMCA, and we're going to make an impact along the way, and would encourage everyone to join us on the mission to do so.
All right, Chris. Well, before we run out of time, I want you to let everybody know where we can join you on this mission. Where can we learn more about you, Mission, the Gaiters, Drew Breeze, YMCA, and everything?
Thank you. Well, you can find us certainly at retailers nationwide, places like the Home Depot and Walmart, where you can find our products. But to learn more, you can go to mission.com and check out our website. We're going to be announcing the official YMCA partnership very soon on our website, along with Drew and, of course, the bundle kits, which for every purchase, we're going to be giving back to the Y as well.
All right, Chris. Well, thank you so much, and thanks for helping everybody out during this pandemic.
Thank you. Stay safe. I appreciate you having me.
You too. Thank you. And thank you all for watching. Have a nice day.